The CFO of Cinemark is very happy about their decision to digitally transform their business. Areas such as analytics for intelligent decision making, real-time connections to data, customers, partners, and suppliers, technology that scales, software that's easy to use, implement, and support, as well as a mobile connected workforce. The CFO now has full visibility into his entire personnel, internal and external, that each theater will need a specific time to keep that operational excellence and bring a new, exciting experience to their customers. All this will allow his company to be ready for a brighter and promising future and continue to be the preferred cinema brand in the market. Let's review why. It was a rainy day. Andrew and his girlfriend Claudia were trying to figure out what to do. Suddenly, the Cinemark app pop-up on his phone said, "Bored on a rainy day? Here's a rain pass for you at the new VIP XD Luxury Lounge." Andrew is attracted by that option and decides to open the Cinemark app to explore what movies are good. When he opens it, he noticed that immediately the phone app proposed him 3 options, which were, by surprise, exactly the ones that he likes. The system proposed it based on historical data from previous visits, as well as based on movies' general ratings from the internet. Andrew, still shocked by this great option, texts Claudia, who accepts to go to Cinemark. Andrew proceeds to buy the tickets directly on his phone. During the process, the system proposes him the best seats based on their seats preferences and previous visits. The system knows that Andrew likes to be seated close to the emergency exit, while having the best seats based on historical data. Andrew has only 2 hours before the show. He hurries to pick up Claudia to have some time to enjoy some wine at the theater bar. As he approaches the Cinemark theater, he gets a text message alerting them that the valet will be waiting for him as a courtesy service based on Cinemark connection status. Andrew receives this message with joy because he will not have to worry about finding a parking spot and will give him more time to enjoy the inside theater bar. At the time of arrival, Andrew and Claudia are welcomed by their names by members of valet and theater personnel, making them feel right at home and creating that intimacy Cinemark customers immediately respond to. Andrew checked in with the valet and at the theater by just scanning his e-ticket. Once inside the theater, Andrew and Claudia noticed that Cinemark operations are totally automated. To mention a few of these, Cinemark vending machine sensors notify the warehouse electronically that butter for the popcorn may be running low soon and it should be replaced before it runs out. Or if a purchase order needs to be created to external vendors, the system controls that automatically, all possible by SAP. Andrew and Claudia are amazed by the innovation that Cinemark has incorporated. He then goes to the bar to enjoy some wine while the show starts. While at the bar enjoying some wine, suddenly the bartender receives an alert indicating that Andrew and Claudia are celebrating an anniversary this week. So he decides to surprise them with complimentary drinks, popcorn, and concession candies. All those selections were based on historical purchases they made at Cinemark concessions. We're totally happy by this initiative from Cinemark, and Andrew was happier because they reminded him about it. The Cinemark app let Andrew know that his show is about to start, and so they both take their wine and goodies into the cinema. Once inside the cinema, almost at the middle point of the show, he notices a text message from Cinemark Bar asking, "A refill on wine and popcorn?" He replies yes, and theater personnel quickly brings it to their seats. Once the movie is over, he receives his bill electronically, indicating the charges to his credit card that were on his profile. He also receives a poll about which is the next movie he'd like to see from the preview trailers, and finally he's invited to watch the Super Bowl at Cinemark, for which he is offered a discount on pre-purchase. Andrew and Claudia are extremely happy about the experience. How fantastic, and nobody else has brought them such a progressive customer service. They are happy to be loyal and part of the Cinemark family and will continue to visit all theaters around the world to live that fantastic theater experience again. Also, Cinemark executives are very happy because SAP is helping them proactively get closer to their customers. They do this by enriching the theater experience. Also, bringing Cinemark complete visibility into end-to-end operations through digital dashboards that are helping them make on-time decisions, allowing them to continue to be the leader and achieve that operational excellence in the new digital era.